I haven't played a lot of shows in Baltimore lately because I've been working on a couple of new recording projects and some top secret projects, and I've been working a lot, making lots of your food and pouring a lot of your alcohol. And so I'm going to play some of my new songs tonight. My friend Ben is here, who I went to middle school with. What the fuck is up? That's awesome. This is a song I wrote about the situation in Ferguson and beyond. Wrote this after seeing one of the pictures of the National Guard out in the streets of Ferguson. Call out the spokesman and PR magician, see what you can save from collapsing. Call out the cameras and media darlings to tell you it's not really happening. Call out the guardsmen and the soldiers who fought to occupy the towns they were born in. Call out the cops who fired the shots, but the crowds will be back in the morning. Take to the streets now, this world's rearranging. Show us something that we can believe in. The whole generation that's been scared of dreaming is rising like light in the morning. Call out the mayors and governors too, for the empty rhetorical promise. Call out the council to stand by their side and butcher the concept of justice. Call out the president, see if he dares to disrupt the system he's serving. Call out the senators destined for power, so you hide like rats in the kitchen. Take to the streets now, this world's rearranging. Show us something that we can believe in. The whole generation that's been scared of dreaming is rising like light in the morning. Thanks, y'all. And that song I just did a really cool recording of in London with this band Rost, and it's got all these oud solos and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. So 12 years ago, the U.S. invaded Iraq, and here we are. And then very skillfully tiptoed their way out through a kind of a web of media manipulation, bribery. They basically bribed a bunch of insurgents to stop shooting at the U.S. for a period of time, enough for them to leave and go, look, everything's cool, we're done, and then it exploded again. But it's not the U.S.'s fault. This is something different, you know. It's the story, which is kind of amazing. But I'm going to play a couple songs about that tonight. By the way, me and David, we're just going to play like a few songs each and rotate all night. Because we both have like 600 songs that have the same couple of chords in them. No, it's true, it's not even. David uses some different tunings.
Same two chords, different tunes.
And we both aspire to sound like the same folk singer who's a friend of ours, and neither of us will ever accomplish that, which is kind of sad. But it's good for Jim Page, because then he can never be replicated. This is a song called Toss and Turn. It's about a friend of mine. It's written by another friend of mine, but I turned it into a song. It was originally written as an article that was published in a Left Turn magazine, which is gone. But it's called Toss and Turn, and the person who wrote the lyrics is named Sarah Lazar. She's now one of the head editors at commondreams.org. And the song is about her partner, who's an Iraq veteran and anti-war activist. So this is about the day that the Iraq War ended. And Obama got on TV and announced that it was a quote, profound moment. And they were sitting in the VA hospital in central Illinois so that my friend could get his prescription filled for his post-traumatic stress disorder. And, the lobby of a VA is not a happy place. And it's filled with people all the time. And so they were like, there's nothing profound about this at all. This is gonna be the rest of these people's lives. And in that regard, what does a war ending mean? Like, I always thought, well, that's like a car accident ending. Like, you wouldn't describe a car accident like that. You wouldn't be like, no, it's cool, it's over now. And it's like, well, you still lost people. And it's like, oh yeah, that doesn't end. And imagine that many car accidents to equal a war. So I wrote this, and Sarah wrote the lyrics. And those are the same chords as the last song, by the way. Hero in the eyes of many men, forgotten souls, broken generation, sharing nods and smiles that spoke of other times. The held grim silence was recognized. The invisibly wounded, well, they too walk these halls. They're trapped in these appointments and the memories and pills. And long after the war is over and the country stops paying attention, it stays with those for whom it never ended. And there's nothing profound about it at all. Well, I've seen the harm from distance, the coldness and the fear, alongside the tenderness, the love, the hope and care. Well, I've wrestled with events that are more than mere events, dig deep holes of despair you can lose yourself in. And there's nothing profound about it at all. It's pain and a wreckage, it's things that can't be undone, with symptoms on a checklist of trauma. It's a loss that is mourned, it's a loss with no one left to mourn. It's another night that he can't sleep, he just tosses and turns. And there's nothing profound about it at all. There's nothing profound about it at all. They must have looked a hero in the eyes of many men, the forgotten souls of broken generations. But once their war was over, a new one had just begun. Oh, modern day is just the same, no war is ever won. There's nothing profound about it at all. There's nothing profound about it at all. Thanks. You know what, I'll jump right into this song so that we'll do another song about that same war, but not a depressing one, we'll do a positive one. This is one of my most popular songs among the veteran community. I spent many years of my life working with anti-war veterans, with anti-war soldiers, to foment unrest within the United States military, which is technically illegal, whatever, but yeah, like to be like, yeah, y'all should like resist and desert, go AWOL, come stay at my house, stand up to your commanders. Get your commanders on your side. Stand up to the person above them. And put your weapons down. And a lot of people did. The media didn't do a very good job of expressing that. Very surprising. But thousands of soldiers fled the country. Thousands went underground within the country. A lot went to jail. There's a woman named Kimberly Rivera who's in jail right now, pregnant, extradited from Canada for deserting the United States military. My friend Sarah just got out of prison for going AWOL like 6-7 years ago. I've got friends who deserted and their parents don't even know they deserted. They think they got discharged because they're so afraid of admitting to them for the fear of being disowned by their father or something like that. Their stoic military father, you know. And the reasons are many. They're not just economic, they're not just political. There's a lot of deeper family, cultural stuff going on in there too. And you have to look at them all together at the same time or you won't understand it. Anyways, a friend of mine told me this story and I wrote this song about it, and he kind of just told it like it was just a thing. One, you know, talking about somebody serving in Iraq for 15 months, you're talking about 15 months of daily experiences, and so it's a lot of stories in there that people just kind of forget about or they don't realize they were so significant. And so this was an act of combat refusal that apparently was really popular after I wrote the song, and I would sing it. A lot of other veterans would be like, oh yeah, we did that all the time. I'm like, well, you know, that's an act of resistance. You were actually rebelling against the war in these controllable ways. So this is called Search and Avoid. There's a sing-along where you say, fuck that. You'll get it. Hopefully folks can say that. I gotta remember the lyrics. Oh shoot, how's the song start? Fuck. I got the second verse. There's the second verse. Fuck that, yeah. Hold up. Wait, that's the second verse again. Shit. Uh-oh. I'm not remembering it. No, this is one of those ones that you never forget. I'm gonna come back to it later and play this song. I'll go back to it, don't worry. Same subject matter, actually. Exact same subject matter. Needs no further introduction. Except that this is from Vietnam. And it's based on a book I read by the man that the song's about. And a lot of the lyrics are using his own words, such as the one where he tells Uncle Sam to fuck himself. Also, the song also has the word fuck in it, so I didn't depart that much from the original thing. Oh shit! Should I go back or should I stay with this one now? What do I do?
Just keep going.
Good. The future is here. What's the first line? I'll just play it now. Thank you, I got it. Margaret Flowers, everybody. Well, the orders were clear that were handed down. Ground patrol, hostile town. The insurgency's grown because they want us out, so we all seem to agree. Well, we got on the truck, guns loaded up, scared of the dust approaching us, until my friend said, slow down, wait, hold up, turn left, just trust me. Here's your part. Nah, no way, not me, fuck that, I ain't gonna die, no death trap. So that's your part, right? Okay, let's try it again. Nah, no way, not me, fuck that, I ain't gonna go, no death trap. Oh my god, I forgot the chorus as well, Margaret, I fucked up. Read the chorus real quick and then we'll have it. Everyone needs to learn it anyway. Margaret's going to lead you all in the chorus. I wrote this in 2006. Give me a break. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yes, I got it now. Okay.
Okay, please. Load it up.
I got it now. It came back. Nah, no way, not me. Fuck that. I ain't gonna die, no death trap. I won't kill or be killed. And when I get back, I'm gonna work to bring the troops back home. Search and avoid, you make the rules. It's a profit war. Don't be fooled, it ain't worth your life to transport fuel. Soldier, you're not alone. My friend Aaron was part of the initial invasion of Iraq, and he left Basra in a truck full of gasoline with a map that literally had a straight line on it that said Baghdad. That was the sophistication of the invasion 12 years ago. We found a bridge outside of town where we figured we'd be safe from the mortar rounds. Parked under there, just sat around singing songs and relaxing. Well, every hour or so we'd phone in, rev the engine a bit with a silent grin, say we set up some checkpoints, didn't find a thing. I guess nobody's attacking. Nah, no way, not me. Fuck that. I ain't gonna die, no death trap. I won't kill or be killed. And when I get back, I'm gonna work to bring the troops back home. Search and avoid, you make the rules. It's a profit war. Don't be fooled. The KBR contractor's sitting at the pool and he'll never see the combat zone. KBR, Kellogg, Brown & Root, the subsidiary of Halliburton. Their role in being part of the liberation of Iraq was that they would sit inside the green zone at the swimming pool or hang out at like the Fuddruckers, and they would sit on their, satellite smartphones outsourcing the work that they were supposed to be doing to these other companies from Kuwait, who would then hire like migrant workers from Southeast Asia and North Africa who had their passports taken from them when they got tricked into coming to Iraq thinking they were going to the United Arab Emirates to build stadiums and hotels. And they would make over $100,000 a year, while people like my friend, who is a cavalry scout, was making $19,000 a year and now has post-traumatic stress disorder and physical disability. And that is why Halliburton moved their corporate headquarters from the United States to the United Arab Emirates. They have more friendly taxes for corporations. And that is how much Dick Cheney loves America. Thank you. Now for the third verse. I forget the beginning of the third verse too. Oh yeah, thank you. At the end of the day we drove away, laughing about how we'd spent the day. Bush wants to kill us, my friend would say. He should come to Samara and see. Because we ain't liberating, we're invading. It's an unjust war, an occupation. So from here on out, my destination is gonna be up to me. Nah, no way, not me. Fuck that. I ain't going into no death trap. I won't kill or be killed. And when I get back, I'm gonna work to bring the troops back home. Search and avoid, you make the rules. It's a profit war. Don't be fooled. And the folks back home know it's bullshit too. Soldier, you're not alone. Folks back home know it's bullshit too. Soldier, you're not alone. Thank you, Margaret. It's folk music, this is what it is. Are you ready, David? Or? All right. What is that thing?